don't know what to do, and it's really upsetting for me. I know you people be wondering, what do you have on your face? This is one of my sunglasses. I put this on when I'm upset. And before I start with the story time, I'm going to read the information that Fraudster gave me. His name was Officer William Walter. His ID was BC1147530. Warrant number 102566943. Case reference 10007392125. These are the informations this Fraudster gave me, and the numbers that called me were, viewers, I'll put it on my screen. If you reside in the UK, be very careful of these numbers. The number was 0141 628 6987. I repeat, 0141 628 6987. That was the first number. And the second number that kept on calling me the next day because I wasn't picking up was 02382149860. I repeat, 02382149860. When you Google these numbers, you will realize how many people come on Google saying these are fraudsters trying to scam people. So let's get to the start. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Rabi Abby. Welcome to my channel. And as you all know, this is my second YouTube channel. My first channel got deleted. If you don't know and you were already a subscriber, you're probably wondering what happened. YouTube decided to delete my channel for no apparent reason because of the Logan Paul situation, and I don't want to go in depth. If you want to know story time about that, check my description box down below, or check on the top right hand side. At the end of the video I will leave that why YouTube deleted my old channel. And let's go straight to the story time. So I woke up on Tuesday morning to a fraud. So I basically was on my laptop, as I usually do, going through my, because I'm self-employed, I go through my emails and reply customers, and for no apparent reason, I do not like to listen to voicemail. I decided to go and have cornflakes for breakfast. I came back and my phone obviously had rung, and I listened to the voicemail for some strange reason. I am not a type to listen to voicemails, but I decided to listen to the voicemail for once. And viewers, I was appalled and really in a place I can't even demonstrate or tell you, viewers, how I felt. I felt like my world was crashing. So I listened to the voicemail and it says that I've got a court case. I'm like, okay, court case, like what's going on? So I called the number back, and I know I'm going to be charged a lot on my phone bill. I called the number back, and basically there's this Asian guy trying to be British, but they're not. They're Asian, by the way. And when I say Asian, I'm not trying to stereotype, I'm not trying to be mean. I am just saying Asian because they sounded like an Asian person. In the UK, if you're from the UK and you were not born in the United Kingdom, I wasn't born here, so I have an accent. I'm sure I have an accent, African accent. So he had an Asian accent. His name was Officer William Walter, and that was the first thing that I should have thought about it. How come an Asian is naming their child Officer William Walter, especially when they've got an accent? That means that they were not born in the UK, they were born in wherever they were from, whether from Japan, China, Indonesia, Malaysia, whichever country they're from, because Asia is a very big continent and there's so many different countries in Asia. There's China to Japan to Indonesia to whatsoever, to Pakis to Indians, to so many different Asian people. So I didn't know what type of Asian he was, but I knew he sounded like an Asian person. The same way someone will be like, you sound African, like it's very common. So I called this dude back, and this dude gave me the numbers I basically mentioned at the beginning of the video, and according to section whatever he said, I've forgotten what he said, and he basically quoted me the UK law and said that I have evaded tax in 2015, 2016, and I was like, what? Tax evasion? Because you know when you're self-employed you have to do your tax returns, blah blah blah. So I was like, I am registered with the tax man, and where you calling from? He said he's calling from HMRC, you know, inland revenue if you reside in the UK. I was like, what is going on? Like, Apparently I'm due a court case and he is my lawyer or my representative, and he's the one dealing with my case, and I have to pay 1,300. Wait, these fraudsters, they can kill. So I had to pay 1,339 British pounds sterling. 1,300 immediately, because that is the tax evasion. And was I trying to basically fraud the government? And I'm like, nope. What is going on? Apparently Miss Manson, you defrauded the government. I'm like, what is going on? I didn't intentionally mean to defraud the government. I'm confused, I'm overwhelmed, I don't know what's going on. He says I shouldn't talk, I should listen to him for him to talk, and when he's done then I can speak. So I listened and listened, and this dude told me, obviously I have a British passport, that they're going to take my British passport, they're going to put me in prison, and because I evaded tax, they're going to basically charge me 50,000 British pounds sterling, and if I can't pay, I'll be in prison in 5 years. My bank account will be frozen, your passport will be taken, literally everything that you've worked for your entire life will be taken away from you. I started panicking, I started having panic attacks. I've never had panic attacks before, but that was the first time I ever had panic attack in my life. I'm like, oh my days, they're going to take my passports, my bank is going to be frozen, da, 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 da. I was fuming. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? He was like, at the moment, the only thing you can do is to pay the 1,339 British pounds sterling straight away. I'm like, nope, because I got bills to pay. I can't pay that right now, but I can pay at the end of the month, because remember we just started April. And he's like, no, you have to pay everything. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't pay it. I can only pay a little bit and finish it at the end of the month. He's like, okay, don't you have any family members? I'm like, can't you call them whilst you're on the phone with me? I'm like, I have family members, but they're working. Like, I need, this dude was putting pressure on me. So he took my bank details, he asked for my long card number, my expiry dates, and the 3 digits at the back of your card. That's what usually people take to basically process payments in the UK. Then he started asking me of my sort code. I'm like, what do you need my sort code for? Because when you need payments done, you don't need anyone's sort code. It was like, yeah, our process says you need the sort code, blah 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 blah. I'm like, okay, at the moment I'm gonna give you 200 British pounds sterling to basically hold my case so that you don't take it further to court, and I will pay you the remaining at the end of this month, which is the end of April. And this dude was consistent with me asking for my details, and I was like, excuse me, where are you calling from again? He said HMRC. Then I'm like, okay. So I gave him the £200, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna come back later and pay the rest that same day, because I really didn't that's where the money was taken from Indonesia. But I got my 200 British pounds sterling back. I was gonna pay 1,339 British pounds sterling. So beware, viewers, beware of the fraud going around. I just thought I should make this story time, because I was really hope you viewers did enjoy this story time about this fraudster that was trying to defraud me, and hope the message was sent out there as well. But viewers, you have to realize that there are scams going around, so just be sure, be cautious not to listen to phone calls. If anyone calls you and you know you've not signed up to anything, just hang up on them and block the number. That's what you should do. Block those 2 numbers so they don't ever call you again. That's all I gotta say to you viewers. Just beware, and please do not forget to follow me on all my social media networks. It will be down in my description box down below. Also, do not forget to like this video, share this video, because a lot of people do need to know about this fraud that is going on. It's something that has recently started, and they call you with different numbers. So hope you viewers did enjoy this video. I'll see you viewers in my next. Have a lovely evening, morning, afternoon, whichever country you're from. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, and be happy.